Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. So Bitcoin's chart continues to be in this correction. We haven't really seen much movement today. So there isn't much to report really. We're still dealing here with this WXY pattern. The Y wave is an ABC structure, okay, and the C wave here to the downside is a 5-wave move. Still looking for potentially one more low at least. Basically, my idea is we've got a resistance area there. So we came down in a C wave. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The wave 4 here finds resistance between 58,418 and 60,580. And as long as the fourth wave there does respect resistance, I expect another low, and that one more low should reach one of these fib levels down there, specifically the area between 53,407 and 55,626. And if we get one more low, which we should do, especially as long as this is only a corrective rally and as long as we stay below the 50% retracement level there, then after one more low, I will readjust the resistance area. So, if we go down, let's assume here to, let's just say we come down to, I don't know, 55.5K, which is the 38.2 retracement, very close to the 38.2 extension of waves 1 and 3 together. Well, then I adjust resistance. Oops, 1 second. Could also be we go down a bit lower to 53.4K, which is the next fib level below. And then we will see if in any bounce the price gets an impulsive break above resistance, which for example then would be at 58.9K. And as long as we don't get a break above resistance, I will remain focused on the downside, because it is possible that we get one more low or maybe also two more lows, okay? So that's what is a little bit unclear. 1 second, we need to readjust this here. Yeah, because I can make a case for, okay, that this is already the main wave 4 and we get one more low. But it's also possible that we get another low in the third wave itself. But it's preferred that this is now the main wave 4. We start to get a really healthy fourth wave. Because that's what I mentioned to you, I think was it yesterday? We were consolidating here just sort of sideways, but it was not a healthy wave 4. So I think that third wave could have finished here technically. It wasn't really long enough. Well, it was just, I think, just about long enough, but the fourth wave was just too short. So this here is now a healthy fourth. Would ideally still prefer this to carry on for another day or so in this resistance area, and then sort of one more low could happen from there in a fifth wave to the downside. And that one more low then, yeah, should take us currently, as far as I can see right now, into that area between 55.5K and 53.4K. Please be aware that the 38.2 retracement generally is an ideal support level for a fourth wave. It is the, you can't say this is always where a fourth wave will bottom. No, that's not the case. But most of these fourth waves tend to gravitate towards that level like a magnet. It acts like a magnet for these prices, and then sort of find support and reverse from there. But obviously we might go a little bit lower than that. Now, if we get a break above resistance now, then I will treat it as if the low is in, but it still takes a 5-wave move up. My communication the last few days was that if we get a break above resistance, then it is an indication that a low is in. But it won't be enough, because it could just be a corrective rally. Therefore, we need 5 waves up for a first level of confirmation, which would look like this. Let me just put that onto the chart here. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, 4, 5. Here in yellow, okay. And then we would get an ABC pullback from there. 5 up, 3 down. And if we get 5 waves up, we call that a wave 1. That's the first level of confirmation. The 3-wave pullback afterwards would be the next level of confirmation, and then 5 waves up after that, okay, would be needed. 5, 3, 5. But again, for the 5 up would already be good. Then 3 waves down, holding a higher low, would be second level of confirmation. That's normally as good as it gets. If you then wait and wait and wait for further confirmation, I mean, at some point, depending on if you want to trade these movements, at some point you just have to make a trade if you wait for confirmation, at some point the market is just gone, right? But at the moment, there is no reason to be short-term bullish yet until we get, at the very least, a break above resistance, and that might take a bit of patience. So nothing crazy happening here today in the markets. I'll keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.